Yo, what up, guys? My name is Darkness Explorer, and this is a new episode of Combat Insanity, and it's Genji versus the Silver Samurai. So let's get right into this. First up is Genji. Genji Shimada. His strength is somewhat inconsistent, but here's the basics. He's able to throw his shurikens faster than a human could blink, which makes him already superhuman. And he can move, and he can slice his sword so fast that his sword is experiencing over 6,000 Gs, which could make the sword around a couple thousand pounds. That's science right there. I mean, like, his robotics allow him to do incredible stuff. And with his dragon blade, you know, the thing you see in that image right there, he's capable enough to cut a car, and he will launch a demon off its feet to around 30 feet away. And in his speed, his dash is he's able to move around over 200 miles per hour with his dash, and he's able to deflect plasma fire, which makes him highly hypersonic. And he's able and proven that hypersonic feat, which is not an outlier. Him actually blocking multiple rounds from Bastion, and if you watch Shoddy's cast, he blocked an entire team of Bastion, which they shot at him 360 rounds in 2 seconds, making him massively faster than the speed of sound, making him, he could be around Mach 4 at the reaction speed right there. Maybe I'm not fully sure, but what is. And for durability, it's somewhat. He's able to take 270 Gs, which that happens in its dash, and he will weigh 1,000 pounds or something. And he tank punches from Doomfist, who casually made meteor strikes on the floor and stuff. He could casually make a small crater on walls and stuff, making him beyond wall, probably small building level, if that's the case. And he's capable to take Lucio's Sound Blast, which could break the crust of the earth. So he's not gonna go down easy. And his skill intelligence, he's a mass in Dashio and other martial arts. Okay, Dashio. Am I saying it right? God, I don't know why Japanese people make martial arts sound really hard to pronounce and stuff. Bang. And his weaknesses is that his moves have time limits after use. So like, he uses his dash, but he needs to wait like a couple more seconds to do the dash again. And he's able to he could be knocked, beat down to a point where he couldn't even move with enough force. So yeah. Do you think Silver Samurai does have enough force to put him down? Let's see through his stats. In strength, Silver Samurai is at least somewhat superhuman. His mutant ability grants him able to cut through almost anything, which I don't know if that's a strength feat, but I'm just putting it out there. And he's able to push Daredevil and She-Devil and like a couple like Jaguars and stuff at the same time, which could weigh a couple 100 pounds and stuff. And in his speed, he is fast enough to perfectly cut a bullet in the air, which is pretty impressive in my point. And he's able to keep up with Wolverine and Spider-Man, other massive other hypersonic fighters. Spider-Man dodging gunfire and Wolverine keeping up with Spider-Man. So he's up at hypersonic speeds. And durability, his armor is totally bulletproof, and he survived a building falling on him, which you know would totally kill any type of normal human. And he could take a sword to the lung, which I'm no doctor, but that sword going to his lung, he's gonna be dead. Really badly dead. Sheesh, that ooh, really. Yeah, he's totally dead at that point. And skill intelligence, he's master in multiple martial arts, and he's on par Wolverine in sword fighting. And Wolverine's a couple hundred years old. Not that important. And he's able to my throat. And he's skilled enough to he's skilled with his mutant ability to make a tachyon energy field. So yeah, he has that in his sleeve. But if his wounds are serious, he could naturally die. He does not have that healing factor like Wolverine has. He's a normal human. Well, he's an enhanced human, but if the injuries are fatal enough, will eventually kill him. Like a stab to the heart, he's probably gonna die. A stab to the brain, he's gonna die. Or he could use blood loss, or one of his limbs get cut off. He's gonna blood loss or a lot of shit. Still, anything below that a sword in the lung, he could survive it, probably. But if they keep him repeating doing that, he's probably still going to go down. And his teleportation range, actually I should have put that in speed, but oh wait, which is range to teleport, but the teleportation range could, if the fighter is skilled enough, could pretty much predict the thing, and he doesn't even use it in battle. So what's the point of him using it in this one? And since he has samurai armor usually has weak points in the body. Yeah, underneath that chain, you see that thing on his legs, yeah, well, right underneath those, there's little body points which anyone could take advantage of, and there's body points on his arms and stuff, weak points. So yeah, I'm trying to say, in strength, they're pretty dang even. But if I'm thinking of something, I might need to give it to Genji. Because I've seen them fight multiple. They fight multiple opponents. Silver Samurai has never, even when he's trying to go full capacity, he was never shown to throw a shuriken. He was never shown to throw a shuriken where faster than a human can blink. And just saying right now, he is that strength feat ain't that far enough from other heavy bodybuilders. There's some who could lift 900 pounds. Heck of it, Batman's stronger than the dude, and he could lift around. And he's in peak human condition. He can bench press 1,000 pounds. So yeah, Silver Samurai loses this. Genji gets strength, but in speed, holy crap! I don't know if this is a stomp, but Genji blitzes. Well, and dodging speed, reaction time. Genji just beats him. Sure, Silver Samurai could keep up with Wolverine and Spider-Man, but Wolverine and Spider-Man never reacted to machine gun fire. What they did, but not mini gun fire. They never reacted to that. They only reacted to AK-47s, which is still impressive, but nowhere near as fast as a minigun. And yeah, Silver Samurai only blocked one bullet, or cut a bullet, one bullet in half. Genji hit the bullet and made it with enough contact to push that thing back. So he went even faster than the bullets are moving towards him. And he's sure, Silver Samurai could cut one bullet. But Genji is 300 times better than that. Okay? So calm down. Speed goes to Genji. And durability, I might need to give it to Samurai. Well, Genji could be put down and Samurai could be put down. But I think Genji will be very difficult enough to pierce right through that armor. So, yeah. So, Silver Samurai's defense is pretty good enough. So, yeah, and even if Genji pierces through him, he only make a hole, and it has a rare chance of even hitting the heart or vital organs that will be more fatal than the lungs. So, yeah. Actually, the brain might be a vital point since it has a mouth open, but, we're not talking fully about there. So, durability goes to Silver Samurai. In skill and intelligence, Silver Samurai actually gets that one. Because, he's able to combat Wolverine, a guy who's a couple hundred years old. Genji does not know how to compete with that, okay? And weaknesses, it's odd. But I think Genji could exploit the weaknesses that the Silver Samurai has. But I think the Silver Samurai could exploit the weaknesses of Genji. So it just depends on it. But I think because the armor doesn't protect anything, I think Genji is fast enough to hit those pressure points or those points where he's not ready and his armor does not protect. I think Genji's fast enough to exploit that armor weakness. So, yeah, I think the fight I will choose Genji over Silver Samurai. Oh yeah, there's a video coming out today. Talking about stuff. But it's just in my opinion. If you get mad, it's not. I try to not be my fault, but there's other ways this fight could actually happen. So there be off my head a million ways that Silver Samurai could win, and there's gonna be a million ways that Genji could win. It's just the occasion I just put them, so no outside help and stuff. So right now, Samurai loses. Sorry, and Genji wins. So if you enjoy this video, hit the like button. If you want more, subscribe. And yeah, bye.